Okay, so my speech that I'm talking about is going to be on late-term abortions. So we all know what an abortion is. It's defined as a deliberate termination of a human pregnancy that usually happens within the first few weeks. But a late-term abortion is normally within the first 28 weeks, which is the 21st or the 24th week, and that's whenever it's defined as late. So during this time, it is the stage of fetal viability, which is where the fetus might be able to survive outside of the womb. It is done mostly by injecting potassium chloride into the head or the heart of the child a couple of days before the actual procedure. And they go in, then they dismember the child, taking the softer tissues first, and then the harder parts like the bone and things. And this is more dangerous for the mother than giving birth. So those are just some facts. So arguments for late-term abortions is that people say that the baby isn't living because it isn't outside of the mother and all that. But how do you define how do you know something is living? So if something is alive, it has movement, it grows, it eats, it has sensitivity, as in it reacts to its environment. It has a heartbeat and brain activity, which is all things that a baby has within the womb during this time. Yeah. Also, another argument is that it's they're arguing for childbearing equality, which honestly, in my opinion, makes no sense. But yeah. Okay. So abortions also cause physical or psychological damage to the mother, and it can cause them to go into deep depression or start having major anxiety issues. Also, there's an argument saying that it's not murder, whatever. And so every website that I've looked at, though, defines this abortion as killing an unborn child or making sure that the fetus is dead, which is implying that it's murder. So it's also been scientifically proven that cells are alive. So if cells are alive in the baby, which is made up of a bunch of cells, just as we all are, it means that it's alive. So in conclusion, morally speaking, late-term abortions are wrong since the baby has a heartbeat and has brain activity and moves around and has all the sensory stuff. And there's no real justification for it. Even some people would say that it's more what if it's putting the mother at risk? Well, like I said earlier, it's safer for the mother to give birth than to have a late-term abortion. Anyways, that's all. Thank you for your time.